Bend the knees slightly, raise your arms up, and then gently let the sitting bones drop down like a weight on a string, which is the spine. Move the top of the hips back to lengthen your lower back. Move your lower front ribs inwards and backwards. Lift and lengthen the upper back. Move your shoulders apart. Relax your throat. Then lift the collarbone. Expand the abdomen. And shift the body weight forward over the front of the feet. Lengthen your fingers. Check the fingers can move. Move your shoulders apart. Check the shoulders are free. Lengthen your neck. Check the neck is free. Face relaxed. Lengthen your spine. Check your pelvis is free and you're not over tightening your pelvic floor, and you can breathe comfortably into your abdomen. Now follow my clicks and movements, subject to not causing dysfunction or problems in your body. And I'll make a click sound. It means you can follow me, but if I move in a direction and it doesn't feel good to go past that point, only go as far as you can, subject to going that far comfortably. And occasionally I'll use the words stay here or go further. That usually means the go further could imply risk, so be gentle if you're going to go further. Soften your throat, face and eyes. Relax. Lengthen the back of your body. Expand the front of the body without shortening the back. Again, lengthen the back, bend the knees slightly. And push your shoulders forward and up. Expand the belly, chest and throat, forward, chin up. Breathe into the abdomen. Bend the knees. Again, lengthen the back of the body. Keep the back lengthened. Expand the front of the body. Again, lengthen the back. And bend the knees slightly. Take the arms up. Stay or raise the heels up. The fingers stretching up. Then bend the knees. The further down you go, the more you need to squeeze your thighs in. Push the knees out and lift the outer feet. Soften the face, calm the eyes, lower the heels, and again lengthen the back of your body. The back lengthened. Expand the front. Again lengthen the back and bend the knees. The arms forward and up, push the pubic bone down and forward, then expand the throat, forward, chin up, breathe into the abdomen, chin in, and then bring down the arms. Lengthen the back of your body. Lift the shoulders if comfortable, stay or lift the arms if comfortable. Look at the floor for balance, stay or push the hips down and forward. Stay or raise the heels. Shoulders forward and up. Stay or bend the knees further. Thighs squeeze in. Knees push out. Lift the outer feet. Check your fingers can move. Your neck can move. Your tummy can breathe. And you're calm. Bend the knees. Then push your pubic bone forward and up. Top of the hips back. Lengthen the lower back. Breathe into the abdomen. And move your throat forward, chin up. Stay or push the weight toward the front of the feet. Stay or raise the heels. Push the pubic bone forward under the collarbone. Stay or bend the knees and gently squeeze your thighs in, your knees out, and lift the outer feet. Check. Your face is relaxed and you could breathe comfortably. Lower the heels, then keep the back lengthened. Push the pubic bone down and forward. Lift the collarbone and expand the belly, chest. Move your shoulders back and turn the shoulders out. Bring the head down, neck back. Keep your eyes on me. Lengthen and relax. Stay, lift the collarbone higher and push the pubic bone toward the toes. Stay or raise the heels. Collarbone higher, neck relaxed. Stay or bend the knees further. Thighs squeeze in, knees push out and lift the outer feet. Lower the heels and push the sitting bones down. Lengthen the skin of the lower back and bring the arms forward and up. And bring the arms forward and down. Relax and lengthen the left side of your body. Lower the left hip slightly, lift the left shoulder. Bring your shoulders apart, relax your throat. Take your hands apart. Check the fingers are lengthened, shoulders relaxed, back lengthened, left side lengthened. Stay or lengthen the outer left hip. Lengthen and relax. Gently tighten the right thigh if it feels comfortable. Keep the left arm up, bend the knees, and come back to the center. Keep the left arm going up, lower the right hip and make the right side as long as the left. Breathe naturally into the abdomen. Push the pubic bone forward and lengthen the back of the body as you bring the arms forward and down. Then lengthen the right side of your body. Lengthen the right lower back, right upper back, lift the right shoulder and elbow if you can. Shoulders apart, relax your throat. Hands apart, check the neck is free, the fingers are lengthened but can move. Make your back long, make your right side long. Now if you can, also lengthen the right hip. Take the weight in the right leg, and gently tighten the left leg, which is just on your toe tip perhaps. Shoulders apart, relax the throat, check the fingers can move, neck can move, tummy can breathe, calm. Right side stays long, you bring the weight to both legs. Right side stays lengthened as you lower the left hip and make the left side as long as the right. Keep the back long, pubic bone forward, lengthen the back of the body as you bring your arms forward and down, and relax. Stay relaxed, keep the hips still, turn the navel to the right side, and look toward me with the left ear lifted. Lengthen the front of the body, expand as you turn further. Look toward me with the left ear lifted, chin and neck back gently. Keep the back long, initially keep the right sitting bone pushing forward, and then stay here, where your legs can be fairly relaxed and safe, or, with caution for your knees, push the hips forward and turn from your thighs. Gently tighten the right thigh by squeezing the heel inwards, trying to rotate the right thigh outwards. Soften the throat, sitting bones down, calm your face, and then bring the navel back toward the center and bring the right arm under the left. Gently lengthen the back of the body, squeezing the heels slightly outwards, lengthen the back, keep the back lengthened, and expand the belly and the chest and pull the shoulders back. Neck soft, face soft, bend the knees, push in the back, lift the shoulders slightly, and bring your arms forward and down. Stay relaxed, and then from there keep the hips still and turn the navel, but not the hips, to the left. Back of the body lengthened. Keep the back long. Push the hips forward and expand the front of the body. Look toward me with the right ear lifted. Checking your back is lengthened. Your left hip is slightly forward and stay here. Or with care for your knees, bring the weight toward your toes. Then turn from the spine, then the hips. And gently tighten your left thigh by squeezing the left heel in, squeezing the right big toe in. Then look over the right shoulder, right ear lifted. Check you're lengthened and relaxed. And bring the navel back to the center, bringing the left arm under the right. And then from there again. Squeeze the heels out, come up, lengthen the lower back, upper back. Keep the back lengthened. Expand the chest and the abdomen expands. Pull the shoulders right back. Relax. Lower the sitting bones and bring the shoulders up. Push the hips and shoulders forward and down. Again, lengthen the back of the body. The back lengthened. An option. Push the sitting bones down and expand belly, chest, and throat forward. Chin. Breathe naturally into the abdomen. Lengthen, relax. Chin in and the arms forward and down. Shift the weight to your right leg and come to the toes of the left foot. Shift the weight from the left leg, stay there, or to the right leg, and stay on the floor, or lift up the left knee, look at the floor for balance, lift with the right toes for balance, and come back to the floor, straighten the left leg, and pull gently with the toes. Expand the front without shortening the back, stay there, or lift up your left leg, as high or low as you wish. Bend the elbows, bend the knees, come back down, and come onto the ball of the right foot. Again, lengthen the back of the body, gently pull with the right foot, stay or lift the pubic bone, and lift the right knee toward the chest. Relax, stay, or come back to the toe tip and gently pull with the right leg. Back stays long, expand the front. Stay on the floor, or gently look at the floor for balance. Bend the left knee for balance and maybe lift the right leg up. Bend the knee. Come back down, shift the weight to the right leg, and come to the ball of the left foot. Now lengthen the back of the body, lengthen the right side of the body, and stay leaning on the left leg, or come to the right leg to come to left toe tip. Stay or lift the left leg up. Soften the throat, face and eyes, lengthen and relax. Come back to the left toe tip, keep the back long, twist to your right side. Stay on the floor or optionally lift up your left leg. Soften the throat, face and eyes, bend the knees, and then come back to a comfortable standing posture. Shift the weight to the left leg, onto the ball of the right foot, and lengthen the back of the body, the left side of your body, and relax. Stay equal weight on both legs, or shift the weight to the left leg and optionally look at the floor for balance and lift the right leg up. Lengthen, relax, and look at the floor for balance. Stay or straighten the right leg, keep the back lengthened, and turn the navel to the left side. Look toward me with the right ear lifted. Stay on the floor or optionally lift up the right leg. Turn the right thigh out. Bend elbows, bend knees. Again, find a comfortable position for your legs. Expand the back of the body. Keep the back long. Expand the chest. Pull the shoulders back. Relax your abdomen. Lower the sitting bone. Lift the shoulders. And gently contract the front of your body. Soften the throat, face and eyes. Come back to the ball of the left foot. Then from there, lengthen the back of the body. Lengthen the right side of the body. Stay on the ball of the foot or push your pubic bone forward, come to left toe tip. Stay equal weight on both legs or toe tip of left leg or optionally lift up the left leg. Lengthen, relax, and then from there, come back to the floor and make your legs comfortable. Twist gently to the right. Shift the weight to your right leg and turn the left thigh in. Lengthen the lower back. Relax your abdomen. Shift the weight to the right leg and stay, or option, lift the left inner thigh away from the floor and lengthen the back of the body. Relax your buttocks and abdomen. Turn your left thigh in. You'll feel your hamstrings will become active. Very good for your knees. Gently release. Come back to the toe tip of the left leg, or lift the left leg up if you wish. And second side. Lean the right ball of foot and lengthen the left side of the body. Shift the weight from the left leg back to take the right foot behind you. Equal weight on both foot, or push the pubic bone forward. Optionally lift up the right leg. Lengthen, relax. Then come back to equal weight on both legs. Bend the knees slightly, lengthen the back of the body. Twist to your left and come to the ball of the right foot. Again, lengthen the back of the body, relax the abdomen and shift the weight to your left leg and optionally lift up the right thigh and turn it inwards. Release your buttocks, lengthen your back, breathe into your abdomen and check your lengthened and relaxed. Come back from the core, back to the front. Stay or lift. And then relax. Again, come to the ball of the left foot. Lengthen the back of the body. Twist to your left side. And lengthen the left side of the body. Shift the weight either on both legs or just all on the right leg. Come to left toe tip. Back lengthened. Left side lengthened. Twist to the left and expand. Stay on the floor or look at the floor for balance. Grip with the right toes for balance there with the leg. Lengthen and relax. Look at the floor for balance. Look at the ceiling for fun. And then come back down. And then from there, keep the back lengthened. Expand the front. Stay on the floor or optionally lift up your left leg. Lengthen, relax. Bend the elbows, bend the knees. On the floor or in the air. And lengthen the back of the body. The back lengthen, expand the front, pull the shoulders right back, drop the hips, push the hips and shoulders forward, relax, and gently shorten and relax the front. Shift the weight to the right big toe base, twist to the right side, lengthen the right side of the body, lengthen the front of the body, and shift the weight back and forth, perhaps taking all the weight on the left leg, lengthen the back, lengthen the right side, twist to the right side, and expand the front. Look at the floor for balance. If you wish, you can expand and look up to the ceiling. That's easier if you're on the floor, but if you prefer, look at the floor, and perhaps look with your toes, bend the knee and lift up the left leg. If the balance is very good, you can look up, but it's much harder if you're balancing on one leg. Soften the throat, face and eyes. Come back to the toe tips and keep the back of the body lengthened. Expand the belly and chest. Lengthen, relax. Breathe into your lower back, your lower abdomen. Breathe into the pelvic floor if you can. Lengthen, relax. Bend the elbows, bend the knees. Come back to a comfortable standing position. Squeeze the heels out. Lengthen the back of the body. Keep the back lengthened. Expand the belly and the chest. Keep your head neutral. Look at me if you can. Then lower the sitting bones. Push the shoulders up and forward and down. Again, lengthen the back. Push the hips and shoulders forward. Lengthen the back. Stay your sitting bones toward the toes. Stay or optionally raise the heels up. Fingers go higher. Neck is soft. And then stay or bend the knees further. Thighs squeeze in. Knees push out. Lift the outer feet. And then gently bring the heels down first and arms down second. Come gently to the front of your mat with the big toes touching, heels a little bit apart, and bend the knees. Lengthen the back of the body. The back lengthened, and expand the belly, chest, and throat. Bend the knees, the arms going up, then bend from the spine, not the hips. Bend from the hips, not the head. And bring the fingers next to the heels, chin up. Stay, or bring the body forward, let the head come down. And perhaps if the head and knee touch, you can straighten the legs. Bend the knees, lift the ribs, raise the head up high, even onto your toe tips if it's more comfortable, but only lift as high as you can, bend as much as comfortable. Shift the weight with fingers next to heels, onto the right leg, and lift up your left leg high into the air. Bend the right knee and relax. Lift left leg higher, right leg lower, lengthen, relax, and come to a lunge position. Fingers next to heel, knee above the heel, lower the sitting bones, lift the ribs, and expand the belly, chest, and throat. Push the pubic bone down, lift the lower back up, and the chin in, neck back. Push the hips forward, look forward, or comfortably stand if you wish, and lengthen the lower back, upper back, shoulders forward and up. Gently breathe into your abdomen. And then bend from the spine, not the hips not the head, and come down, fingers next to the right heel. Stay here, or with all caution for your knee, turn the right foot out, tighten the right knee, stay over the knee gripped and be careful for it, lower the hips, and expand the belly, chest, and throat. Keep the knee gripped, then bend from the navel first, shoulders second, head down last, and keep the knee gripped. Face soft, throat relaxed. Keep your knee gripped, and move the navel forward toward the floor, upward, slightly toward the left side of the mat. Breathe into the abdomen. Keep the knee gripped, lift the hips, and come back to a simple push-up, or even simpler, you can be kneeling like me. Full push-up, kneeling push-up, or simple position like me. Keep the back long, and then come to a simple cobra, upward-facing dog, or like me, just keep the back long, and expand the chest, neck soft. face soft, throat relaxed. Breathe into the abdomen, which as you lean back you'll find is firm at the front and totally relaxed at the side if you're relaxed. Then from there, lengthen the skin of the lower back, come back to the simple kneeling plank, or be like me, simple kneeling dog, or stay like me, or from the simple kneeling dog that I'm doing now, those who wish can come to a downward facing dog. And gaze at the navel, adjust your feet and hands so you're comfortable. Bend the knees, raise the head, take the legs to the hands in silence, big toe touching, heel apart, fingers next to the heels, ribs up, knees bent, expand the belly, chest and throat. Breathe into the abdomen. Push the pubic bone toward the toes, bend from the spine first, hip second, head down last. Straighten the legs if you wish and gaze at the navel. Bend the knees, lift the ribs, expand the belly, lift up high again, soften the face. Then from that position, shift the weight to left leg and lift the right leg up high in the air. Bend the left knee, relax. Hips lower, ribs high, chin high. Expand the navel, soften your face, breathe into the abdomen, and come back to a lunge position. Fingers next to left heel, ribs up, pubic bone down. Breathe into the abdomen, chin up high. Push the pubic bone forward, bring the head down, chin in, neck back. Soften the face, calm the eyes. Push the pubic bone forward, look forward or optionally stand and lengthen the lower back, upper back, shoulders forward and up. Breathe into the abdomen. Bend from the spine, not the hips. Bend from the hips, not the head, and bring the fingers next to the heels. Stay here, or careful for your knee. Option, turn the left foot out, tighten the left knee, stay, or with caution for the knee, raise the heel, come down to take the weight in the left leg, stay, or bend forward from the navel first, chin up, in the chest, keep the chin up, head down last. Then from there, keep the knee gripped, soften the throat, keep the lower back bending forward, and move your navel forward and up slightly to the right side. Breathe into the abdomen. Soften the throat, face and eyes. Lift the hips, keep the knee firm, and come back to the simple push-up or kneeling push-up like I did before, or from the kneeling plank stay, or palms flat, fingers grip, lower, squeezing the heels of the hand inwards, the kneeling push-up, stay or down, up a bit, stay or lengthen fully, come to the simple cobra, stay, push the pubic bone down, top of the hips up, push the inner knees up and pull with your armpits. Breathe into the abdomen, stay, or come to the simple Shalabhasana, or if you wish, without compressing the back, come to the simple upward facing dog where you lengthen the front without shortening the back. Then from there, come back to the kneeling plank, push the pubic bone down, lift and lengthen from the lower back, not the tailbone, pubic bone to hands, armpits to thighs, breathe into the abdomen, pubic bone down, knees up, come back to the downward facing dog. And for the downward facing dog, push the sitting bones down, lift the top of the hips up, lengthen the lower back, ribs up, lift the upper back, and expand the abdomen. Breathe into the abdomen. Bend the knees, raise the head, take the legs to the hands in silence, big toe touching, heel apart, fingers next to heels. Lift the ribs up, bend the knees, expand the belly, bend forward from the spine first, hips seconds, perhaps bring the head down last, optionally let the legs straighten if comfortable. Bend the knees, push the hips forward, and then gently stand lengthening the lower back, the upper back, shoulders forward and up. Bend the knees slightly and expand the belly, chest and front, forward chin up. Breathe naturally into the abdomen. Chin in, lengthen the lower back, bring down the arms. Soften the throat, face and eyes. Surya Namaskar. Take the legs to a comfortable position together or apart like me. From a simple version to a harder version if you wish. Lengthen the back of the body. First position, back lengthened, and expand the belly, chest and throat. Second position, bend from the spine first, hip second if you wish, or stay with me, and comes to palms next to feet, position number 2. Head up or head down if you wish. Push the hips forward, option and lift up to a handstand, or just simply be like me and breathe into the abdomen. Position 4, come to a simple push-up or be like me. Position 5, lengthen the back and expand the belly, chest and throat, upward facing dog or be like me. Breathe into the abdomen. Position 6, lengthen the lower back, upper back, and come to the downward facing dog or be like me and lengthen the back of the body. Push the pubic bone down, top of the hips back, lengthen lower back, ribs back, lift the upper back, and check. You can see your navel comfortably. It's not pulled in, it's gently released out. Soften the throat, face and eyes. Lengthen and relax. Bend the knees. Take the legs to the front of your mat if you're not there already, and then expand the throat forward, chin up. Bring down the arms, bring down the head, and come up, all the way up, and then come all the way back down. Soften the throat, face and eyes, and repeat again this sequence, or go a little bit further with me if you wish. Bend the knees. First position, keep the back long, expand the belly, chest and throat. Second position, bend from the spine first, stay here, or option bend from the hips, and bring the palms on the floor in front of the feet. Bend from the head down last, leg straight if you wish, gaze to the navel. Third position, lift the lower back, upper back. If you're on the floor, press on the hands. Raise the heels, push the hips down, lift the upper back. Breathe into the abdomen. Optionally lift the legs off the floor. And come back to a kneeling plank, kneeling push-up, less or more if you wish, or a simple version I showed before. Soften the throat, face and eyes. And then simple cobra, more or less if you wish, but check that you're pushing the pubic bone down, pulling with your armpits and expand the front of the body without shortening the back. On the floor, or the same thing in the air, and breathe into the abdomen, making sure the front is lengthened without shortening the back. And then lift from the lower back, push the pubic bone down, and come back to a kneeling plank and push the pubic bone to the hands, armpits to thighs, and pubic bone down, knees up, come back to the downward facing dog, and again gaze at the navel. Pubic bone down, top of hips up, lengthen the lower back, ribs up, lift the upper back, breathe into the abdomen. Check you can see your navel and there's no stress. Bend the knees, raise the head, legs to the hands in silence. Lift the ribs up, expand the belly, chest and throat. Bend the knees so you can lift high with the ribs, lift the chin. And then bend the spine first, hips and head second. Bend the knees, push the hips forward, look forward, stand. Back lengthened. Keep the back lengthened, adjust the feet so they're comfortable, and expand the belly, chest, throat, forward, chin up. Soften the face, calm the eyes. Relax the abdomen. Chin in, push the pubic bone down, and then bring down the arms.